Back with another video. This one's about the new Five Nights at Freddy's trailer. I think this movie is going to be very entertaining. Shout out to my brothers and things like that. They remember playing a game back in Cali. You know what I mean? So I just thought it was tight because now they're finally making a movie off of a video game that we used to all play and be like, oh, Scroopy. I didn't really play it. I watched them play it on Nintendo DS. Shout out to that. But that was the first time I really got introduced to Freddy. And it was the game, and they was like, "Ooh!" They were trying to like go along with the flow because there was a pop up scene in the game where it was kind of creepy, but it was very entertaining for the kids. They enjoyed it. That was just a good moment back in 2015, 2014. That's when that game like was getting to shine. But now they're finally making a movie, so it just shows you all those years from there to now. I think now this is the time to finally make a movie. It looks interesting, you know what I mean? Instead of Chucky, it's a teddy bear, so that's part of why we're like, okay, let's watch it because it's the storyline, you know what I mean? It's like, oh, I remember playing the game. Just like if they made like a movie off of like all these games that we played, you would be like, oh yeah, we played the game. Let's watch the movie. You know what I mean? So I think the movie's gonna do well. The reason why is because the game originally started. You know what I mean? Everyone was like, oh, if they make a movie, that's gonna be interesting. But I remember I did say that, and it's crazy how now they're making a movie. Because I remember when I was a kid, I said the same thing. I said when I was like 16 and it came out, or no, I was 15 in 2015. I was gonna be 15. I was like 14, but I remember when they played the game, I said that I was like, if they make a movie, that would be crazy. And they ended up making a movie, so I think it's gonna be entertaining for all of us. My brother's age are gonna be in that theater. I feel like because they remember playing that game. I didn't play it. I didn't have time for all that. I was so focused on PS4 still and PS3 at that time. So I didn't really like know really much about that game. I was like, I'm good. I was into 2K and GTA still at that time, and then Call of Duty. So you know what I mean. I didn't really like care about the game, but I feel like the movie is gonna do well because it's gonna be entertaining. It's gonna be funny. The killings is gonna be funny as well because they're the teddy bear. They kind of show like a lot of pop up scenes where the teddy bear is gonna come out of nowhere and So they're showing a lot for the trailer, but it's gonna be entertaining and fun. You know what I mean? It's like a movie to get out of the house if you're bored, because you never know. It might be the last movie in October that comes out. You know what I mean? So they're probably gonna be like, might as well watch it. Yeah. Other than that, though, I think the movie's gonna do well, because like I was saying, it has a lot of like funny horror to it. It's not just a horror movie; it's more like a funny horror. So it's like, oh wow, the teddy bear is coming out of nowhere. I'm trying to just mind my business, and it's like, yeah. So it's entertaining. I think this is the right time to come out with some cheesy movies before the end of the year because that's kind of what they do. They always want to come out with a cheesy movie before the end of the year. But this movie is gonna be in the middle. I feel like I'm gonna give it like a 6 or 7. Who knows? Definitely entertaining. You know what I mean? Playing the game and then now watching the movie. So we'll see how it does. But I feel like it's gonna be in the middle. You already know what you do, guys. Subscribe, like, share, comment. Let me know what videos you want me to talk about next, and just stay tuned, guys. I think it's going to be very entertaining to see what this channel is going to be like in the future because I'm just grinding out, keeping the videos that you guys want coming. That's it, really. Just grind, don't stop.